Hello, my true crime lovelies. Happy Friday. We've got a Boone update. Boone, Boone, Boone. Let's go back to my room. Don't go to her room. Don't get in a suitcase. It's some appellate updates we have, and I haven't done any in a while, but I won't bury the lead. She's filed for an extension, really, but I do want to go through some bullet points of what's happened since the last time I covered her appeal, just so we're all on the same page and we have it all in our little Sarah Boone playlist. But first, let me thank the members. I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Intro's coming. Here's your warning. All right, so here is her docket from the appellate website, the 6th district. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. I think the last time we left off is we got the transcripts because I read some of the things that they were saying about Brian when they were trying to disparage his name. And what was it? Owens was pretending like he was supposed to be paying alimony, and Judge Cranick was like, "Not if there's a pending motion. He's not. I worked family court." So that was on 5-5. So on 5-8, exhibits were sent over. Got some USBs and some other exhibits. They're located in the vault. And then this one is the one I didn't cover. I was kind of hoping she missed the deadline and then I would cover that, but alas, she hasn't. So she was warned on the 13th that she had 20 days to serve her brief. Otherwise, she was going to forfeit all rights for her brief. So yesterday, or actually not yesterday, the 24th, she got in a motion of extension. So you may remember a little while back in March. Wait, no, actually in February, her attorney, when he first came on the case, well, when he first made a movement, he was on the case since back in December, but he filed for a motion of time to serve the initial brief. And then that was deemed that it was moot because none of the paperwork had come over from the clerk. So then the court reporter, filed a motion for extension of time, and that was granted on 3/10. So now they've filed one 6/24. I did a test just to see if I could actually get a copy of it, and I did. So I feel confident we'll be able to get copies of when she files her brief. You just have to request it, they review it. They didn't charge me anything for this. It's 3 pages. I don't know if that'll be the same going forward, but just FYI, especially for other content creators who are looking for this information, it's just an email. They got back to me straight away. So, appellate through undersigned counsel hereby requests this honorable court to enter an order extending the time in which the initial brief in this cause may be filed as grounds. Remember Darrell Brooks? Grounds. Appellant states the initial brief in this case is due for filing 20 days from a notice filed June 13th, 2025. Time for filing the initial brief has not been extended, not by her counsel, but it has been extended by the court clerk, right? Because they had to get the transcripts and everything in order. I don't know what was taking them so long because I feel like James Owens filed that straight away in December, but it seemed there was a couple of hiccups going on. It just seemed to fall through the cracks. And I'm like, oh my God, of all the cases to fall through the cracks, don't let it be whiny Sarah's. Anyway, they didn't know, child. The record on appeal is extensive, and the undersigned has not completed reviewing it. I bet you haven't. I haven't even gotten through all the sidebars and whatnot, but you know what? I'm not representing her, so it's not as tragic if I don't get through it. Undersigned counsel therefore requests an additional 60 days to complete the initial brief in this case. So he's underscoring again by using initial. This is the first time he's asking, and he may be back for more. So the Attorney General's office, as counsel for appellate, has no objections to this motion being granted. So he already called them, ring, ring. I need a little more time. How you feel about that? They're like, take your time, sir. Number 6, this motion is filed in good faith and not for the purposes of delay. So he's letting them know I'm not playing around. I need more time in earnest. And then, wherefore, appellant requests this court enter an order extending the time for filing the initial brief of appellant in this cause for 60 days. So she'll have 60 days from when it was filed on the 24th of June, so July, August. So we should expect either another extension by the time her family court hearing has started, or we should have the brief. So we shall see. I would love it if we had the brief, because then she'll surely say in her hearing for family court, I filed my brief. It's on appeal, because she thinks she has a chance of being free, and somehow the family court will be moved by that. I have no doubt. I did check the family court docket. There is nothing there yet. It is 5:33. I think I've been working on Donna for about an hour. So I'll check it again. I got to go get my little sugar booger, and then we'll see what's happening there. I have some updates for you. Delapine, I've been doing deep dives. I think I'm going to do it in the members live. I'll do a sneak peek in the members live, or do not a premiere because it'll be live, but go through it. And then from there, I'll make a video. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. It's going to be a busy weekend catching up on these cases. I'll do some more Tanika Lana text, and then we'll be closing out the month, getting ready for the 4th of July. Independence! Well, I officially had independence on Juneteenth, but I'll also have some on the 4th of July. You can't have too much independence. Am I right? Am I right? Let me know. What do you think? I was of the mind before of gung-ho about filing to see if we could set precedents. I kind of don't care anymore. I really just want them to deny everything and let her go away to rot, because I'm seeing with Lori, if there's opportunity to get attention and file something this type, they're going to just keep doing it, right? And I'm just I'm ready for her to just be nothing again and serve her sentence, and for us to just throw away the key. But in due time, I guess this is our weaning process. We're officially in the weaning process of Sarah. So in the next 60 days, maybe we'll be officially done. Won't that be something? We got Barry Morphew to dig into, because he's nutty as a fruitcake. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, but I'm curious. What do you think? Are you tired of her already as far as the appellate? I have this weird sneaking suspicion she's going to end up representing herself in this case. I don't know. I feel like she's going to want to do a Lori. Maybe I just have Lori on the brain. Oh, tonight, speaking of Lori, on Kathy's channel, I don't remember what time, but make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your notifications are on for Gossip, Rumor, and Innuendo, because she has Zaddy Hermosillo on tonight. Yes, you heard me right. Lieutenant, sergeant, whoever, promoted in the flesh, live. And she's got questions. She's going to do what Lori Daybell was afraid to do. She's going to ask some questions, and you don't want to miss it. So I hope to see you guys over there in the live chat. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Toodles.